Ladies and gentlemen, the future is here.
I'm about to show you 3 products that could change your life. They're designed to help you save money while adding security to your home at the same time, and it really is, it's about the Nest.
I've heard so much about the Nest.
Take a look.
I've heard about the Nest products before. As a matter of fact, I've seen them in other people's homes. But every time I look at them, I feel overwhelmed. Not sure I would be able to master all they can do. Todd Director at Connecticut Lighting shed some light on the trio of products.
Todd, I don't get it. It's been I know people have them. I know they love them. It looks too complicated for me. The Nest.
The Nest.
The Nest.
Yeah, so
It's
basically,
intimidating. Okay.
Basically, Nest is a company that's made up of 3 different parts.
Okay.
It's a thermostat, a Wi-Fi thermostat. It's a CO and smoke detector, and what was Drop Cam is now Nest Cam.
Okay.
So they bought Drop Cam.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with what I think is very cool, but a product I don't know too much about. The Nest thermostat.
Let's talk about the thermostat. You know, for instance, the really nice thing about the thermostat is I got one right when it first came out, and it is just so easy to use. All you're doing is you're rotating through. If you want to use this just as a regular thermostat, you can just really set it and forget it, and that's it. But if you're really interested in all the different cool stuff you can do, you know, one of the coolest things it's got in it is you can go to a heat-cool mode. Now, in heat-cool mode, you can basically set your heat and your air conditioning to 2 separate levels. If it goes below a certain temperature, the heat's going to go on. If it goes above a certain temperature, the air's going to go on. So this time of year when we get an 80-degree day and maybe a 45 or 50-degree night, it's a really nice function to have.
Controlled manually or through your Android or iPhone.
The main difference between these and all the other Wi-Fi products on the marketplace that you can talk to from your phone is that these are intuitive. So they actually learn. They don't just do what you tell them to do from your phone or, you know, in person, but they actually learn the habits of you based on motion, sensors, and different technology that's built into this product. The other cool thing that it does is when it notices motion in the room, so when you get up off the couch and it sees you, it actually flashes the temperature. So it stays black at all the time, but the second it notices motion, it can flash the temperature. Now, if you don't like that and you want it to flash the time, you can also set it up to do that. So it's pretty cool. It always gives you your humidity inside the room. It always gives you the temperature inside, and then it gives you the temperature outside. So just a little bit more than just your everyday, you know, thermostat.
Item number 2.
Then over here, we have a CO and smoke detector. This is unlike any other CO and smoke detector on the market. Nest is in current talks with a lot of the major insurance companies to offer homeowners insurance credits for having this actual unit. So not only is it a CO detector, it's also a smoke detector, and it's a very smart smoke detector. It knows the difference between steam and smoke. So in an upstairs hallway where you have a secondary bathroom that maybe doesn't vent well, or one of the kids leaves the shower on way too hot, creates a lot of steam, this is not going to go off. It knows the difference between steam and smoke. In the case that it does go off, unlike the annoying beeping, this actually talks to you. So
does it talk loud?
It speaks through this speaker and says, "I'm noticing smoke in the upstairs hallway."
Okay.
And it talks. The other cool thing is you'll notice that they light up. So in mine, in all the ones that I have in hallways, every time they sense motion, a night light goes on.
And last but certainly not least, the Nest Cam.
You can use it for a whole bunch of different purposes. So some of the major ones that we hear, 1, security. Again, we're talking about notifications going to your phone. Every single time this camera senses motion and it's not constant, you're going to get a notification right to your phone. So when I got to my house today at 11 o'clock after leaving an appointment this morning, the second I walk into my door, the second I open that door, right to my phone, I get a notification because that camera saw me.
Want to see what Rover is up to?
Dog's in the crate, gets out of the crate to chew up my wife's shoebox like she did last week. I got the whole thing. I was able to watch the whole thing because I got a notification the dog was in the shoebox. The other really cool thing about this is it's instant streaming. So the second you open that app, it's streaming. You're not recording, you're just streaming. But every single time it notices motion, you get a snapshot.
A snapshot. It takes a picture and sends it to you.
It absolutely does.
All right, now the question you had, do they install it? Connecticut Lighting is a Nest Pro dealer, and what that means is they've partnered with electrical contractors and HVAC contractors who are Nest Pro installers, signed up through Connecticut Lighting. There's about 15 of them. If you buy the Nest through Connecticut Lighting and have it installed by one of their Nest Pro installers, you get a 5-year warranty instead of the standard 2-year warranty. And the price of that Nest is the same everywhere. You go and it's the same standard price. So why not buy it through Connecticut Lighting and get that installed and then have a 5-year warranty instead of 2?
Right.
So
yeah.
it's great.
Really, really cool, especially for those people who have vacation
And
homes
those
or anything like
cameras,
that.
you plug them in and they work. You don't even have to have an installer. It's unbelievable.
All right. For more information on the Nest, might be a great Father's Day gift.
Oh my
Head to
gosh.
Connecticut Lighting Centers. The website is ctlighting.com.
All right.